Morning guys, another week, another video. This is the bit that I pulled up with the NZ on Saturday evening. And this is the bit I've drilled. I've been here for I don't know how long I've been here. I didn't get so early this morning because I had 100 pigs go out this morning, so I had to load them up and sort of clean and restraw the rest of the pigs. So that took a while before I could get over into the field, but yeah, it's going not too bad. It's totally different. Look at it this morning, so much dust out there. I was pulled up Saturday evening, dried yesterday, and it was so windy yesterday. I don't know what it was, 20, 30, 40 mile an hour wind. No, I'm about 30 mile an hour wind, just warm. It's about 20 degrees, 18, 20 degrees, so it's dried out. That bit over there is what I pulled up with the NZ. You can see it's lovely and dry now, so, but plenty of dust this morning, but that's gonna rain again, so I'm not worried. That'll come. Yeah, because the NZ's done such a good job. Because I mean, it's overwintered, so it's a fairly decent seedbed. What I've done, I've dropped the PTO into the 540 economy, if you can see like that. 540 economy. So the PTO is actually now, because I'm running it at 1650, 1700 RPM. Let's just put the PTO on, which is this one here. Yeah, 550 RPM, so the tines aren't going around very quick. It's just basically to even the, because it helps even the moisture out in the ground a bit, and also obviously takes the wheelings out of the tractor. So yeah, so it's not using much fuel. If we come over to here, back, performance, instant. We're going uphill now, so it's using about 10 litres a hectare. When you go down here, I only use about 70. Look, we're not even using full engine power, 90%, 92, 94%. Fuel rate, 42.8 litres an hour. And the work rate is 4.4 hectares now, but it's never that high because obviously you turn around on the end, you'll probably end up about 3.3, maybe 3.4. All depends on how long the field is. I've done the long work on this field, I'm now on the short work, so we spend more time turning around. So. And the wheel slip's also a lot better this morning as well, going up here 4 or 5%. The other day that was ridiculous. So that's why I put this lot up here. With the NZ I did it crossways, while sort of right level with the edge at the end of the field, so try to not put all the wheelings in the same direction. Yeah, we're now turning around and down the field. So this is max 7.8, no 6 point, and it's like 33, 32, 33, 34. So it's 10 litres an hour less, and it's like the engine percent is down to about 70%. So, and we're up to 4.8 hectares now. That's just simply because we're going down here. We're not going any faster. Still going about 7.98k. It just that's how much difference in fuel. So from something like say 6.5 on average to going downhill to 10 going uphill, it probably averages out about 8.5, something like that, 8.6. So yeah, surprising. And we're not talking about a massive hill here. You don't really get the impression of the hill on here, but no, it's not a big hill, but that's surprising how much difference it makes. But it is using a lot of this fuel, obviously, because I pulled through with the NZ, and I'm going faster. I was only like 6k before. Obviously now we're up to 8. Right, hi guys, you remember last week I was having a problem with this, right? This sensor. Well, they sent me I think I told you the sensor, it stopped working, so they sent me another one out. That had the wrong plug on. Then they sent me another one out, and with the right plug on, that still wouldn't work. So Weaving said they'd come out and have a look at it, and the guy came out from Weaving to have a look at it, and he checked the wires and that, everything seemed to be okay. The two lights, I don't know if you can see them from there, on that little box, you can't really see them as daylight, on there was still working. So he came into this box in here and went through some of the settings, and apparently something had got changed in the settings. He doesn't know, we don't seem to know how it got changed, but it changed the way the sensor was picking it up, and he changed it to the right setting. It worked. So then I put my I said, hang on, I wonder if my old one works. So I put the old one back on, and it works fine, which is this one I've got here. So that was about, I think the sensor was in between 600 and 700 quid. So that went back, and also if you remember, I had problems with this switch over here. Couldn't find it. This switch in here, where I said the end had gone all floppy. He thought he got a spare one with him, he hadn't, so they sent me one out by post, and I put that back on Friday night. So now we're running as it should be. Everything is working fine, which is good. So it's been quite complicated working everything out. Alright, here we are, guys. This is just finishing this field of spring barley that side. Well, that's winter barley. Completely failed around the head, and so I've ripped up with the end head earlier, and I'm just finished drilling it. So that'll be the last field here. Then I've got a bit back at the farm. Hopefully I'll do that tomorrow morning. So it's now about 10:30 in the evening, so a bit of the field that was too wet one end, so hopefully that'll have dried out a bit now, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. Probably about a couple of hectares, I reckon. So hopefully get that done in the morning. And then take this drill off and put the beet drill on. Right, here we are doing a bit of ploughing. It's the first time I've ever done any ploughing in April. We're just trying to tidy this bit up in here so I can get this drilled later on. So as I said when I was filming earlier, that was last night. I just got this bit in this corner here which was too wet, so I'm just trying to get this ploughed up. This is going okay. The first run didn't go very well. You can see it's a bit sloppy in there, but it's going now. The thing is, the water sat in there and it just hadn't gone. But anyway, we're doing it now. But I've never ploughed in April before, I don't think. There we go. That's the ploughing done. There we go, ploughing done. Morning guys, here's a big moment. Here's the feeder system. It's finally installed. We're now going to fire up the first time. Just got the guy told me I've just got to open this just a tiny bit, so you haven't got a little bit of feed going in. So there we go. Now I'm going to press the power button. 3 switches, so we start with this one. Make a bit of a funny noise, but he said that's normal to start with. Right, here we go. Food is coming. At last, no more shoveling to you little pigs, or bigger pigs now. It's getting hard work. Right, I'm just finished drilling this bit along here. I ploughed this morning. It's not looking great, but at least it's marked anyway. See how it goes. Right guys, I've dropped the drill off. I've put the grain drill off and put the beet drill on. That's all ready to go. I'm just out doing a load of spraying here, using the GPS down here. Yeah, it's going not too bad. Yeah, I didn't put any lines in because it's easy to do with this other GPS. So yeah, just coming up to the head and do it. Right, let's go drill some sugar beet. That's rather windy. Hi guys, out in the tractor again. We've changed over now. And now I've got the beet drill on. I don't know if you can hear that squeaking noise. If you look at that roller there, one of the scrapers must be a bit close and they're scraping on it. So I'm just on the first run, as you can see here. I'm just trying to get it set up, then I'll hopefully get out, get a spanner and adjust whichever one's causing that rather annoying noise. I've got both markers out. It's the first run. The thing is, just make sure everything's set up properly and make sure it lines up with the GPS. Right guys, here we are. It's now evening time. It's about 6:45. I've only done about 10 hectares. What have I done? Yeah. 10.5 hectares I've done so far. So now I had some setting up to do, and it always takes a while to get everything set up to start with. And then normally when I do it, you can't see it from here, I don't have the end tines on, because obviously it's a bit wider than the actual drill. Because the power harrow is 2-3 metres put together, and you've got a tiny little gap in the middle. So it has in the past thrown soil onto the previous row down here, if you can see it. No, you can see it down there. So I took them out, but then I found out it wasn't disturbing the soil enough. I think because we've had so much rain over the winter that it's just washed the soil down tight. But no, there's a bit of dust, if you can see there. But I'm not losing any moisture, because you can't get any closer than that, can you? We've got about a foot in between the power harrow and the drill, so no, there's no loss of moisture at all. Yeah, it's not going too bad. We're going what, in between 4.5 and 5 kilometres an hour, and it's almost 3 hectares now. But that is actual when you do it. By the time you turn around, have to go fill up with seed and everything. It's surprising how much less than that it actually is. So yeah, but we're getting on nicely. I'm now onto the. If you look here, you can see a slight line at an angle there. If I can get my finger in the right place, across there. That's where it was. This bit was coldly pressed, and this bit it wasn't, because we did this and then it poured it down with rain, and we never did any more. So you can actually see a line even after it's been. We're zooming here. You can actually see a line there even after it's been power harrow and drill, where it's different. So yeah, it's not such hard work. I've just gone onto the coldly pressed bit, and it tends to be a bit more level, so it ain't quite so rough. The thing is, over there, even though it was coming to pieces tonight, it was nice. It was just rough because everything on the top was bone hard, bone dry, and then everything underneath is just wet. So the peaks tend to be a bit rough to get over, but we're getting there. We're progressing. See how late we go this evening to how much I get done.